So I guess might as well talk about the unit, right? You know,
Yeah.
Might as well.
I mean,
it is a new unit.
I guess. I mean, he's nothing special, really. Let's be real. Movie
It's
Heroes
good.
category key +4, stats 130%. Super Tech type key +4,
Oh
stats
my God.
100%. Let's see here. On his 12 key, he raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers defense. On his 18 key, he raises defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, and massively lowers defense. His passive skill. What?
Just a side note, that's 80% for 3 turns.
Yeah. He's still okay. No, I'm joking. Okay, so passive skill, attack and defense plus 58%, and then plus additional key +1 per key sphere obtained, plus an additional attack and defense plus 7% per key sphere obtained, plus an additional attack plus 85% when performing an ultra super attack, medium chance of launching an additional super attack, plus an additional attack plus 59%, and attack becomes a critical hit when performing an ultra super attack if hit points are 58% or less with a Movie Heroes category ally whose name includes Goku, youth excluded, on the team starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle, once only. Wow, that's a lot.
The active passive.
Yep, active skill. Key +12 and attack plus 59% for 1 turn can be activated when hit points are 58% or less with a Movie Heroes category ally whose name includes Goku, youth excluded, on the team starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. Once only. So that means those two things can stack. If you have that condition at the beginning of the turn, on turn 5, you can have that additional attack plus 59%, attack becomes a critical hit when performing an ultra super attack from his passive, and then you get the additional key 12, the attack 59% from the active. This guy's going to hit like a 20 million attack stat.
Yeah, you're gonna hit really tough. It seems like they made the passive just like based around that they wanted to use it perfectly with the active, and that's like the only reason why they made the passive. It looks like it was just for the active, which isn't bad. I mean, we do have a lot of LRs that already do that kind of like the tech. I mean, not the passives built this just for the actives, but like the way the passive is, it's just a straight up attack boost basically for 1 attack. You know, kind of like Tech Broly's one. Who's another one that can do the same thing? The new Blue Bros, right? Don't they? They boost up for 1 turn.
Something like that.
And Jiren boosts up for 1 turn.
The interesting thing to take note of here, though, is the part in his passive with the hit point restriction. That's actually a dynamic part of his passive. So if you start off the turn at, I don't know, 62%, and then you take a hit before he attacks and it drops you below 58%, you will trigger that once only part of his passive. And then assuming that you remain below 58% starting the next time he's around, you would then be able to use the active. So keep that in mind that part of his passive is dynamic. So just
it'd be hard to line them up perfectly, huh?
Exactly. Let's see here. Link skills: Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Gaze of Respect, All in the Family, Prepared for Battle, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. Categories are Hybrid Saiyans, Full Power, Movie Heroes, Goku's Family, Youth, Bond of Master and Disciple, Super Saiyan 2, Exploding Rage, and All Out Struggle. That Link set.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Like, okay, Shattering the Limit gives him Key. Prepared for Battle. At least he has Prepared for Battle. You know. Who's in Gaze of Respect? Seriously.
Piccolo.
His dad.
All right.
And himself.
I think
Gohan does get Key from his passive, though.
I know. But I still think it's a weak Link set for usability on the categories that he's on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I personally don't like this Gohan this much. I mean, I've played JP, and Turles is just better. It just is. Like, Gohan's defense is not good enough for like 55%.
Okay.
And no, he's fine. Just a money grab for JP.
I don't like how they made the passive like extra long. And
Well,
it's
get
kinda
used to
stupid
that,
and
dude.
pointless.
You're gonna need like a flow chart and navigation materials to get through passives by the end of this year.
I know, it's crazy. It's just so annoying that they put all that wording into it, and they could have just like literally summed it up in one sentence or less. Like jeez. Must have Goku on team. There you go.
Well, it
That's
has to
all
be
I
a movie heroes category Goku, but it can't be youth, so you can't use like the Goku and Arale for it.
There's still enough options though.
Even though Kid Goku
The
has been a
issue-
movie hero many times.
The issue is what's it called? Shit. Give
See,
me a
how
second.
many movies has Goku been a kid in? Like, how many Dragon Ball movies did they have?
4.
Oh yeah, I got it. There are a lot of options though for Goku's.
Yeah, there are quite a few Gokus in here.
I don't think they
Honestly-
truly think those things through.
Honestly, I see it like to kind of argue the defense thing. I think he has more than enough defense to kind of deal with those situations, especially since one of his best linking partners is probably going to be the AGL LR Gohan, which we've had multiple times to get him. And I know that not everybody's going to have him, but think about it. Most of his links are going to link well with him. All in the Family, at level 1 is giving him a plus 15 defense or 15% defense. At level 10, he's getting a 20% defense. Prepare for Battle at level 10, he's getting attack and defense an extra 5%. Gaze of Respect, if you have Piccolo, which you're not going to run him with this, but even still, he's going to get a 10% defense from that. Shattering the Limit, at level 10 will give him also another 5% defense on top of that.
Oh yeah. For like
Here's my point.
90% of what you're gonna take him into, he's gonna be fine. It's the later stages of the longer events, where he's gonna, see issues.
Well, that's where you gotta hide him. Like, not like heavily hide, but he'll do fine, especially if you use an item.
I wonder how to defense
would
with all
would
the
you-
orbs in the field.
Would you use him for no items? Absolutely not. But if 90% of the stuff that he can do, he is perfectly fine, then I think his defense is perfectly fine. He's just not going to be able to be, the infinite defense stacker that
Right,
most
and not
people
every
are.
character has to be. I agree with you on that. So
Yeah.
What is up, my dudes? If you like this clip, be sure to check out the full episode down below in the description. Also in the description below, you can find all of our panelists on Twitch, YouTube, and various social media. Be sure to like and subscribe and ring that bell so that you know when the GGP puts up some freshly squeezed content.